Libiamo nei lieti calici che la bellezza infiora e là fuggevo la sinebria voluta Libiam nei dolci fremiti che suscita l'amore poiché quella che al cuore tendeva.
Hello from me, Ornella Fado, and welcome to Brindiamo in my kitchen. Today's special edition holiday, I'm here with great friends, great sommelier and chefs to celebrate the holidays. Let's go meet them. So here we are with our sommelier from Marcello Restaurant, Lloyd Leon, and everybody knows Marcello Russo Di Vito. Ciao, welcome. And we have another great sommelier from the restaurant Masseria, and he's Francesco Settanni. And our guest Francesco Palladino, and our star. Ciao Pino, come stai?
Benissimo.
Bene, chef Pino Colladonato di Masseria. Siamo pronti?
Siamo pronti, Ornella.
So we're going to celebrate Christmas, right?
Va bene.
What were you thinking?
So, celebrating Christmas, usually, a good ragu. But
Yes.
we're going to do another version of ragu.
Okay.
We're going to make it with octopus.
The ingredient that we need for this great spaghetti al ragù di polpo, giusto?
Yes, ragu di polpo.
Okay.
And we're going to have celery, carrots, onions, little bit of bay leaves, little bit of thyme. We're going to have some chickpeas roasted. And we ground it, and we finish the dish with that.
Why is that? I'm curious. I never
Because
seen that.
it gives a little bit of the nutty flavors to the pasta. So it really
okay.
goes with it.
What do we need to do?
We need to start with putting some extra virgin olive oil.
And this is from your region, correct?
Yes, this is from Puglia. We're going to put some celery.
Questo era sedano?
Sì, sedano. Celery, carrots.
Chopped very, very, very tiny.
Yes, nice
This is onion?
onions.
Okay.
Okay, some thyme.
Okay.
Okay.
Why not?
While we're doing this, I wanna do something different with the octopus.
Okay.
Usually, if you put the raw octopus, it sends out a lot of water. So it's very hard to get the roasty flavors.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do, we have to boil it.
Okay, you
For a
boiled
few-
the little one.
Yes, for a few
okay.
minutes. Just for a few minutes. I like to put some flavors into it.
And those are
Celery.
again, they're carrots, celery, onions?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's what we do. And we need to put some salt in the
Salt.
water. Yes. Okay. And that's it. So, I put it everything here. So nice.
That's nice.
And also I like to put some of fresh herbs. In this case, some basil and parsley.
Okay, that's great.
Nice white wine.
Nice. Okay,
So now we can add the tomato.
sure.
Okay. Once we do this, we can add the pepperoncino. Pepperoncino would be, something
And
very
is that
good.
very spicy?
It is, depending how much you put.
Yeah.
You can have very spicy, mild spicy,
Mild? Okay,
and some black pepper.
nice.
Ornella, we made the fresh pasta.
Oh my
You know?
God, the black and white. So I guess those are, I'm showing also to the audience and to beautiful, right? They are homemade and handmade too.
Handmade.
This smells delicious. Francesco. Okay, so what wine do we choose? Let's start from that.
This first dish, we chose a wine from Puglia,
Of
a
course.
Chardonnay Tormaresca. So the winery, it's actually on a slope facing the sea. So you get that bright minerality, acidity. On the nose, You can smell like a pineapple and orange
Nice.
skin, light golden color, and again it has a very elegant minerality but very bright acidity, so it goes well with a large variety of dishes.
Not just the
Especially
fish.
with not just fish. So
Okay.
in this case, since we have something from the sea, which is the octopus, and a tomato sauce, which is a little bit more
Hearty, yeah.
pairs well with both flavors.
So you put a piece of octopus on all the little dishes as
Yes.
well, of course.
And now, Ornella, to finish up, we have
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
farina di
yeah.
ceci arrostite.
Okay.
It's chickpeas flour. Prendiamo e buon Natale.
E buon Natale, of course. Okay, so we are going to make un raviolo, giusto?
Sì.
Tell me, Pino.
Thanks to Vittorio from Urbano.
Sì?
We're gonna make a raviolone, which is egg pasta with cheese, spinach, and all egg inside. With
You mean there is a whole egg
there is a whole
inside
egg
for
inside.
each raviolo?
each ravioli. Let's start with putting some butter.
You said that this is a truffle butter.
Yes, this is white truffle butter.
So we really celebrate the truffles, okay?
Yeah, today, and we're gonna put a little bit more. Yeah,
Yeah, just
you know
let go.
what? Thank you, Vittorio. This is
We are using some butter, as you can see.
what I'm gonna
Okay.
do. I like to put some truffles also in the sauce. I know that it goes on top and it's fantastic, but I like to give already the flavor also in the
And,
sauce. Okay, the salt we put it already in the water, Ornella.
Yes, this is the magical moment where we
Okay.
have to be careful. Yes.
Do it.
Okay. So you serve one for each person, right?
Actually, Ornella,
You do
no.
two.
Yeah, well, actually three.
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 You're so generous. Okay.
Because I don't know if it is that people likes them, because even
they go very fast.
even though you tell the customer there is a whole egg yolk, two should be, please.
They say, please, let me have the third one. Okay, well. Okay,
So
so
we move now from the pineapple tropical fruit
Yes.
to something a little bit more bigger, and here on the nose you smell a black fruit.
let's
like
smell
plum,
and let's brindiamo.
amarenas, black cherry, plum.
Sorry. Okay,
And
okay.
we are in Tuscany now, the hills of Montalcino.
Wow.
Brunello di Montalcino,
Sì.
2008. A little bit more age. On the palate, you can taste leather, black, dark chocolate, tobacco, a little bit more.
Heavy, more corposo.
Corposo.
Sì.
All right.
Okay, I
So-
try to.
Very hearty, goes very well with the truffle flavor.
Nice, wow. So, Vittorio, I heard wonderful things about you. Especially lately, you won an award. Tell me.
Yeah, there was this very interesting thing that there is an association of about white truffle and cavalieri of the truffle. basically.
Wow.
And it's an association that has a root in Alba, Castello di Grinzane in Langhe area. And basically they decided to name some of the people are here in America that they have some knowledge about truffle.
And I guess
To be
you're
part.
one of them.
I
You
try
have
to be.
some
I try
knowledge.
to be. I try to be.
You've been in New York for so long, right? And last time I came with Pino to do some scouting location, and he said exactly that. I know Urbani truffle since I don't know, 25 years, how many years?
Yes, about maybe 28, 29 years.
Yeah, Urbani is in business since 1852.
Wow.
So I mean, like
We
a few
were
hundred years.
not
We were
born.
we were not here. But Urbani moved into this market, the American market, in 1947.
Okay.
And that was like basically the first company to move truffle in the United States. There is a beautiful picture of Pan America. The hostess was holding the truffle.
Nice.
So there is some history around that too. And we did that through importers. Then the company in 2005 decided to come here directly with their own presence, so decided to send me here, and here I am.
When you did the opening, I come here, I look around and I said, that's it, that's my new place for Brindiamo in my kitchen, and we are celebrating now our Christmas, so happy holidays again. And if Pino is ready,
Ornella,
you need my help, I'm coming to help, or you can do everything and I'm sitting here comfortable.
you can enjoy.
Okay, so we're enjoying.
So now we are in the end. We have just to add some Parmigiano. And that's what I'm doing. And the dish is ready, Ornella.
Okay,
You
so
know, a few
let's
seconds.
eat it, I
Let's
will
eat it.
say. Wow. And he's generous too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Vittorio,
we
I don't know how many times I'm going to say thank you.
Okay, here,
You have to
here.
be generous.
It's a $500 shaved. Okay, can we start? Ooh, the gold for me. Thank you.
Vittorio,
And here we go for Vittorio
Francesco,
and Francesco. And
Francesco.
we're here.
buon
And,
appetito.
okay, I will have Vittorio to talk. I will try leather. You try, and I want to know your opinion because you are here the truffle man.
This is already fantastic because the smell is coming from the dish, and the hot and the butter, the fat is carrying the truffle aroma. So that is really something, because truffle is about aroma, and you want to be attracted from the aroma first.
Yes.
And that is what's happening in a dish like this.
Okay. Right now I'm going to invite Francesco Palladino for his show. Enjoy, and we cook leather. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. You having a good time?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
We are in the holidays, so I'm going to talk about the holidays and what they mean to me. Holidays to me remind me of the times when my family would come over for dinner, and I'd always have an aunt who wouldn't let go of her purse. And you'd always say, La zia, you can give me your purse. You're not in the streets. I'm going to put it in the bedroom. But La zia would never let go of the purse. And then she would hold on to the purse and then make sure that the table was clean while she was eating. So she would wipe the table. Those are my memories in the holidays. Also, all the things we would eat, My mother would make 17 plates on the table and then worry there wasn't enough food, okay? There was times during the week of Thanksgiving and Christmas where we would go play with friends across the street. And we would come over before dinner time, and my mother would say, why are you back so early? And I'd say, well, they told us to leave. They were eating. And my mother said, that's not Italian. Because we don't tell people to leave, no. Also, I remember watching television as a child, okay? You could never get through any TV show with my mother, okay? So you'd watch your favorite TV show, and it was the last episode. And the killer is, and I know you've been waiting, the killer is, Francesco, vieni a mangiare, Francesco. No, you could never get through it, okay? My mother has been in this country for 60 years, and she sounds like she just got off the plane from JFK yesterday for the first time, okay? Every time I call my mother after a 24-hour period, like I haven't spoken to her in one day, she picks up the phone the same way. Glad you called. I thought I didn't have a son anymore. That's what I'm going to give you tonight, okay? Thank you so much for your attention. And Ornella, I love her. She's the Italian Oprah. Remember that, okay? Thank you for having me.
Okay, so more Christmas recipe with you. Bacala, and more bacala.
We're going to make two types of bacala.
Yes.
Okay, bacala is salt cod.
Yes.
Okay, and in Italy we eat a lot of that. Fried, poached, salad, stew. Okay?
Absolutely.
But one dish from my region, Molise, okay, is very, very nice, is this bacala al forno, baked bacala, with so many different ingredients. We're creating a sweet and salt type of flavor.
Ooh, love it.
All right, so we're gonna onions and celery, okay?
Smells so good, yes.
All right, so we do this very slowly, all right? So we want to just cook them a little bit, okay? Here I have chopped capers and black olives.
Okay.
So we're gonna put it in, all right? Very simple. And we're stirring together. See? This is a very easy recipe. It takes a little time for preparing, okay? All right? Once everything is cooked like that, we're going to add a little bit of roasted peppers, okay? Or you can use just chopped peppers, some walnuts.
Ooh, love walnuts. It gives it some crunchiness, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Some chopped tomatoes, if you want to. You don't really need it. And a little bit of fresh thyme, okay? And you're mixing everything together. See? Look how colorful it is.
It's beautiful.
Okay? So basically, the stuffing is basically ready. So we're going to take...
what is this?
You can use regular breadcrumbs, but I prefer to use some panko. We're going to take, again, the good oil. We're going to put a roll like that, all right?
A lot of oil.
Well, it's basically it's a stuff you can mix. So we'll mix it up nicely like this. You can use your hand.
Sure.
Okay, and then we take the bacala right here.
Okay.
As you can see, after it's poached, we're going to take some Falanghina wine right here. We're going to put them in like this. Again, some good olive oil. So
you use a lot of oil. Good that you work with your own oil.
Exactly. And then, listen, and we're going to put it here on top, like that. So far, so good, right?
It's very good.
Okay.
It's very festive, too.
So now we're going to bake it very slow on 300 degrees.
Okay, we're going to bake it. Thank you. And this is the Falanghina, you said?
This is the Falanghina.
It's one of my favorite.
The bacala is a very rich fish, so we wanted to choose a white wine that had some richness to it and some body. So this is the Falanghina. This is from Terrasacre. It's from Marcello's home region of Molise. And with this bacala, you have all this very complex combination of walnuts, raisins, capers, olives, peppers. So we wanted a wine that was just complementary to it. So with this, you have these beautiful Southern Italian undertones of nuts and citrus fruits and Mediterranean flowers. So
nice.
It's a really nice dynamic with the fish. I hope you all enjoy.
Okay, and we can make that at home. Brindiamo. And brindiamo to you all. So good.
Yes, ready.
There
Thank
you are. So brindiamo. Happy holidays. Brindiamo to you all. E grazie Marcello. So we're back here for our seconda baccalà, il secondo baccalà.
Salt cod.
We're making a lot of baccalà today.
Well, the bacala is a popular dish. So basically the way the holiday. So basically with peppers, potatoes, okay? So we're going to take the extra virgin olive oil.
Okay. And again, there is always extra virgin olive oil in every recipe we make, right?
Well, it's, we love all extra virgin olive oil. So onions.
Onions, okay.
Okay, and we do onions and peppers, right? Just regular.
Very colorful.
Very sweet. And then we're going to mix it. So this requires a little bit of time, okay?
Okay.
In the meantime, we're going to fry the cod, okay?
Okay.
So we take a little flour right here. I didn't put any salt here because the cod is usually salted by itself.
It's very salty.
So we're going to fry it in vegetable oil, or if you want to fry in extra virgin olive oil, it's fine too. We got the peppers and the onions. Now here, I also choose some vinegar peppers, okay? Only the sweet, okay? People like to have the hot peppers, it's fine too. So we put it in, okay? And then we're going to add the potatoes.
Oh, those are potatoes. Did you already pre-cook those potatoes?
Well, because I had to bring it over here, so it was easy to just poach it for like a couple minutes. Couple minutes, okay?
Okay.
So everything it's mixed together nicely. Now we're going to add some olives, right? Olives right here.
There's a lot going on in this pan.
Yeah, it's just like a stew, you know?
It's
so
beautiful.
we're going to do, normally most of the people use this with white wine.
Yes.
Okay, but we're going to use a tinteglia. Okay, reduce it. And then we have this tomato passata.
Which I love that I use a tomato
exactly,
too.
yes.
Great.
So anyway, we're going to put the passata in it.
Nice.
I'm going to change the bottle because American people, they don't like to do like the ketchup, you know? So
it's true.
we change the bottle. Put the water too.
This is the flat, right? You didn't
Flat
put
water, no sparkle, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So we have to go in and let these, simmer it down now for like about, let's say, 10 minutes, okay? And then we put the bacala in.
Okay.
The most beautiful pairings you can do with food and wine is put together a sense of place. So this bacala dish has been served in Marcello's hometown in Molise for generations. And this is a wine that's very unique to that area, only grown in that part of Molise. It's called Tintilla. It's a varietal wine that's very unique. It's aromatic. It has this very unique strand of balsamic that runs through the grape and gives it just this little slight touch of sweetness. So here you have it in this rich sauce with the olivey notes. It should make a nice combination.
Sounds good. And you do have at Marcello's restaurant, right?
Serve this every day.
Every day. We only drink that. Grazie. Grazie.
Brava.
Brindiamo Happy Holidays. Grazie, bravo Marcello. Bravo, grazie.
Thank you.
Now we have Giorgia Caporuscio from the Pizzeria Chestè in Don Antonio, and she's going to make a great pizza. So this dough, you made it at Don Antonio,
Yes,
right?
but
You
it's the
brought it.
same. In Don Antonio and Ceste are the people
They're
are the
twins,
same.
they're sisters.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So this dough is 3 days fermentation. So I make 3 days ago. So just push the hair on the crust.
You massaging your pizza.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. She is a champion pizzaiola, right? When
Yes.
was your last championship?
I make just one. It was enough, and I won. So it was good, and it
Why
was.
was very intense?
Yes, it was really
Very
intense.
competitive.
Yes.
Where, in Chicago?
No, in Naples.
In the real place. Brava, brava. What kind of pizza did you make for the championship?
Fried pizza.
La Montanara. That's
Yes.
my favorite. Okay.
So now it's ready,
Yes.
and I make pizza with truffle.
Of
because
course.
I love truffle,
You
and
do?
I think yes.
Who doesn't?
And it's ready pre-made, so you cannot see it, but it's white truffle and porcini.
Oh,
all
so it's
together.
a mix.
Yes.
Okay.
And I use just one
Spoon.
spoon.
And then you spread
Yes, all
like a
over.
Nutella, except it's
Yeah.
a truffle.
I put a little bit more because I love, so I like to.
Sure. Why not?
And
Okay.
basil,
Some
always
basil.
under.
Okay. So you protect it.
Yes.
Okay. Those are zucchini.
Yes.
And did you
Zucchini,
already
cook
pre-cooked?
with a little bit spicy,
Okay.
chili flakes and extra virgin oil and garlic. That's
Okay.
it.
That's it.
And
What is
fresh
this?
mozzarella.
Fresh mozzarella. Now we don't have your oven, of course. So
No.
we couldn't bring it your
No.
oven here. But the nice thing that you can still use any oven and the pizza is still very good.
Yes.
Because she's a champion.
So
Esatto.
I use Jennifer give me some oil. I
Okay.
use the oil from Abruzzo, and that's
Okay.
it. And I put on the peel. This is not the peel I always use.
Yes, I know.
So
It's almost
you can
brand new.
help?
Yes, I can. Absolutely. Here we go.
and that's it. I put this is the electric oven, so I put on the 530, the maximum.
Okay.
I already prepared 1 hour before.
Beautiful. Okay, here we go.
There we
You
go.
see how elegant is this pizza in this dish, right? Gorgeous, right? We are at the end of this fantastic first part of Brindiamo in My Kitchen holiday season. A lot of our chefs already had to go, like Pino Coladonato, because he has a restaurant to run. Marcello says, I have a restaurant to run too, but he's still here, right? I know he was thinking of that, so that's why, you know.
exactly.
And Giorgio said the same thing. I have a pizzeria to run, but I'm still here. So I want to thank you. I want to thank everybody. And Brindiamo, thank you to Francesco Palladino. Thank you to our sommelier for his great pairing. Thank you to Jhon, Cristina, Maestro, and the fantastic audience. Happy holidays, and I'll see you because there is a second part. We are going to have our chef, Raffaele Ronca, Marco Chirico, and Ettore, the other pizzaiolo. So the festivity continue, and happy holidays to everybody. Brindiamo, Merry Christmas! Cin cin.
Libiamo nei lieti calici che la bellezza infiora e la fuggevo l'ora si nebria voluta. Libiamo nei dolci